Hare Krishna. Welcome to a brand new episode of Transcendental Thursday. On the eve of Gaura Purnima, the Lord appeared, the most magnificent, most merciful, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, to deliver the whole mankind the nescence of middle existence by providing them the most sublime chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra, which delivers the love of Krishna. Krishna Prema Pradayate. Fold your hands, close your eyes, and offer this prayers to Srila Prabhupada to make us understand the teachings and the message of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Namo Vishnu Padaya, Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale, Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Namine, Namaste Saraswate Deve, Gauravani Pracharine, Nirvishesha Shunyavadi, Paschat Deshatarine, Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara, Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki Jai. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Nitai Gaur Premanande. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is Krishna himself, appeared 500 years ago to deliver the mankind from the nescence of middle existence and deliver the pure love for Krishna. He himself is Krishna. He has appeared as devotee of Krishna to teach how to love Krishna, how to attain Krishna in a simple, sublime and easiest way of chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. He practically demonstrated how to do it. But he himself, in writing, only gave this 8 special, unique verses, which condenses the whole Vedic literatures in these 8 verses. This is the sum and substance of all the Vedic literatures, which is given by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and it is popularly known as Shikshashtakam. 8 Sikshas, 8 verses, which is the essence of what Lord Chaitanya had to give us. Today we're going to discuss these 8 verses in simple words, simple understanding, and we'll try to remember, recollect and relish these 8 verses which Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave. Cheto darpanamarjanam bhava mahavadavagni nirvapanam Shraya Kairava Chandrika Vidyavadu Jivanam Anandam Buddhivardhanam Pratipadam Purnamrita Swadanam Sarvatmasnapanam Param Vijayate Shri Krishna Sankirtanam. This is the first verse from Shikshashtakam. The glories to Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Glories to Shri Krishna Sankirtana. Param Vijayate Shri Krishna Sankirtana. What does it do? It cleanses the heart of the dust accumulated for years, lifetimes, and kalpas, and creations together. And what does it do? It extinguishes the fire of conditional life of birth and death. That Sankirtan movement is the prime benediction of human form of life. It's a prime benediction. Prime number, the same way, prime benediction for the humanity at large. Because it spreads the rays of the benediction moon. It is the life of all transcendental knowledge. Hare Krishna Mahamantra. It increases the ocean of transcendental bliss. Generally, the ocean doesn't increase. It abides by the shores because it's abiding on the instruction of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. But this ocean of transcendental bliss is ever increasing, and it enables fully for us to taste the nectar for which we are always anxious. We human beings at large wants to enjoy, wants to relish, wants to gratify. And we want that unlimited, ever increasing happiness and bliss. And Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Sankirtana is going to deliver us, going to give it to us. Instead of going here and there for pleasure, we should seek that reservoir of pleasure from Krishna Sankirtana. And that is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Initially, it may not be easy to do so, although it is too easy. And the moment we start doing that, the dirt in the heart, darpana, it's a mirror of our heart, is covered with so much dust. You're not able to see your face as it is. But when you chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, it cleanses the mirror completely. And you could see yourself as it is, as servant of Krishna. And in that mood, when you chant Hare Krishna Mantra further, you will experience the bliss of Ananda, happiness, Kushi, unlimitedly. This is the first verse's understanding in the translation. Again, Namna Makari Bahuda Nija Sharva Shaktihi Tatrarpita Niyamita Smaranena Kalaha Eta Drashita Vakripa Bhagavan Mamapi Durdaivam Idrisham Ihajani Nanuragaha. This is the second verse. Namna Makari Bahuda Nija Sarva Shakti. The Lord has invested all His potencies in the names. And there are hundreds and millions of names of Krishna as Govinda, Rama, Narsimha. And these holy names can render all benediction to every living entities. And there are no hard and fast rules and regulations. Satrarpita niyamita smaranena kala. Any moment you can remember and chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. There is no need of any particular rule and regulations. This is out of extreme compassion, extreme kindness. Lord, you enable us to approach you by your holy name. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling, because of your extreme kindness, Lord, you are allowing us to approach the Supreme Lord through this chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And he laments, of course, he is always having the attraction, but he is chanting these names on behalf, chanting these verses, keeping us as the one who is offering this prayers. And although I am able to approach the Supreme Lord and there's no rules and regulation, he has invested all his potency, I can touch that Satchidananda, Surya of Satchidananda, but still he laments, he regrets, I'm so unfortunate that I have no attraction for chanting the holy names of Krishna. That is our condition, all of us. We are so interested and inclined to chant so many things and vibrate so many things, sing so many mundane songs, talk all rubbish, garbage things, but we don't have attraction for chanting the holy name of the Lord, who can give unlimited pleasure, uninterrupted pleasure, everlasting pleasure, and make us really happy, knowingly. Rest of the world doesn't know, at least devotees whom we know, we are not able to do that. That's why he's telling we are so unfortunate. Unfortunate that I have no attraction. Unfortunate. Those who are in Krishna conscious, they are fortunate. Those who are not in Krishna conscious, they are unfortunate. Those who come to Krishna conscious and give up Krishna conscious are the most unfortunate. So you should not become most unfortunate. Take to the chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Release the bliss of chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. You will see how it happens. And how should you chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra? The next verse, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu recommends. Trinadapi sunichena taroraiva sahishnuna amanina manadena kirtaniya sadahari. How should you chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra? One should chant the holy name of the Lord in a humble state of mind, thinking of himself lower than the straw of grass which is lying on the street. It has no value. But I think I am a very important person. I am the Lord of all I serve. I am the master of everything in existence. Everything, it belongs to my pleasure. I can do whatever I want. Nobody care. No, I don't care anyone. This is my attitude. And further it goes on to say, one must be more tolerant than the tree. The tree, if it is chopped, it is cut, it won't protest. On the contrary, as long as it exists, it provides so many things: shade, shelter, shadow, fruits, firewood, manure, whatnot. But when someone attacks it, it won't protest. It tolerates. And devoid of all sense of false prestige. I am this, I am that, I am big man, I'm a topper, I'm an engineer, I'm from IIT, I'm a CEO of a company, I'm a big deal, and ready to offer all respects to everyone and anyone. In that state, one should chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And we are in that state, we can chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. This is the verse which Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says should wear it around your neck like a kanti. And further in the fourth verse, he says, what should be our attitude? What should be your perception? How to chant? Now, how should be your thinking, feeling, willing, your emotions? Na dhanam, I don't want any riches. Na janam, janam means followers. These days, we want subscribers, likes. We want people to adore, comment, respect. Na janam, na sundarim. I don't want any beautiful women for my pleasures. Kavita, we want glorification. But Jagadisha Kamayam, a lot of things like that. Mama Janmani Janmanishware Bhavatad Bhakti Rahi Tuki Devi. I only want your costless devotional service, birth after birth after birth. I don't want anything else. I have no desire to accumulate wealth, no desire for beautiful women, no desire for any number of followers. I just only want your costless devotional service, life after life, life after life. And he further prays to son of Maharaja Nanda, Krishna. I Nanda Tanuja Kinkaram, your eternal servitor. Patitam mam vishame bhavambudo kripaya tava pada pankaja sitaduli sadrasham vichintaya. Yet, although I am your eternal servitor, yet somehow or the other I have fallen into the ocean of birth and death. We jivas, life after life, because of our desires minus Krishna, we are traversing in different species in the ocean of birth and death. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is praying, please, 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 please pick me up from this ocean of death and place me as one of the atoms on your lotus feet. That is the place where I want to be. I don't want anything else. This is the mood of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He expects all his followers to have this mood. समूह फंस गए यहाँ पे, यहाँ से निकालो मेरे को, आपके चरण धूलि में रख दो मेरे को, और कुछ नहीं चाहिए मेरे को. And further he prays in the sixth, Nayanam galadashru dharaya vadanam gadgada rudaya gira pullake nichitam vapukada tava nama grahane bhavishyati. O my Lord, when will my eyes be decorated with tears of joy, flowing constantly when I chant your holy name? I'm crying for my so-called lover, crying for my IPL team, crying for my country, crying for my requirements, desires. But when will my eyes be decorated with the tears of love flowing for you, my dear Lord? When will my voice choke up? And when will my hair stand on body like this? When I chant your holy name, when I recite your holy name, that's a perfection of chanting. That is a sum and bonum of chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. There, when you chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, you are out of ecstasy, your voice gets choked, your hands are standing on end, and tears are flowing. The perfection of devotional service is this status. Although Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was experiencing it every single moment, he's still repeating this means it's not for him, it's for us. We should have this mode. Then Lord will reciprocate. It's not easy. Simultaneously, it is easy. All you have to do is chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra 16 hours every day without fail and try to hear. If you hear, the advancement to this status happens very swiftly. Otherwise, it will take ages. And finally, he says, because he is not able to do so, Yugaitam nimishena chakshusha pravishaitam shunyaitam jagat sarvam govinda virahena me. Without the presence of Govinda, every moment is feeling like 12 years. Your separation, I'm feeling like as if every moment is like 12 years. And he says, tears are flowing through my eyes. Why it is flowing? How it is flowing? Like torrential of rain. Why it is flowing? I'm feeling vacant and the whole world is zero for me without your presence. Because you're not there. There's a feeling of separation which Chaitanya Mahaprabhu feels, experiences, relishes that. When someone dear most is there in front of you, you will feel the pleasure because of his presence. But if he's not there, or if she's not there, you feel pained. But here Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is also feeling the same. But this is the highest pleasure. Vipralamba Rasa, which the gopis experience. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted to experience that. Krishna himself wanted to experience that because the gopis who experienced that were experiencing the happiness and bliss much higher than the Supreme Lord himself. That's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is Krishna himself, comes in the form of the gopi mood and wants to relish. And is giving us the opportunity to also relish that. That's the highest goal of life, to have this experience. And it is easily available. One just have to pray to the Supreme Lord. And in this attitude, in this mood, in this feeling, in this way, with this understanding, we should chant the holy names of the Lord. Ashlishya va pada pinastu mam. Ashlishya va pada ratam pinastu mam. Adarshnan marma hatam karotu va. Yata tata va vidadatu lampato mat prana. Natastu eva na paraha. I know no one except Krishna. Now we know so many people, we don't know Krishna. We think we know Krishna, that is our fault. We think we know Krishna. But here Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling, I don't know anything other than you. And he shall remain so even if he handles me roughly. When people chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and if something happens to them in their life, like they go through a difficult situation, they have some relationship issues, or they go through financial crisis, or they fail in some exams, they give up chanting. But here Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling, whether you embrace me, whether you make me broken-hearted by not being present before me, and you handle me roughly, my Lord, you are completely free to do so. And you are my worshipable Lord unconditionally. This is the mode of a devotee. This is the mode of a pure devotee. This is where you have to stay. And all this 8 feeling, process, mood, understanding, reality, can be experienced simply by chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. This is what the sum and substance of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's teachings. So let us contemplate on these 8 verses and understand this. And it is recommended that all of us chant these 8 verses every single day whenever we get an opportunity. Instead of scrolling through reels and shorts, let us scroll through these prayers, assimilate this, put it in our consciousness, and see how it changes our life. So I would implore all of you to chant these 8 verses, make these verses as your 8 Shikshas, teachings, and that will transform our life for good. So I would implore all of you to visit the temple tomorrow. We are celebrating Gaura Purnima, appearance day of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, fasting till noon. Break the fast with Anukalpa Prasada, Ekadashi Prasadam, after moonrise. Tentatively around 7:15 or 7:20, you can break the fast. Throughout the day, tomorrow is Friday, as much as possible, chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, read Chaitanya Leela if possible, and at least these verses once again go through. Hopefully, Lord Chaitanya will be merciful and will bless us to take up Krishna consciousness seriously, sincerely, and strictly. So we stop here. Thank you so much. Unless you have any special questions regarding Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Hare Krishna.